There we go. Jamie takes pole from Chris from me. Andy, you can join now if you haven't already. Right, same again, Chris. I'll stay away from you. Please get a good start though.
I've got Igbo here, so.
It says championship. Will he lead it after Brazil? 3 rounds to go. Lights out and away we go. And Chris Johnson tries to get alongside Jamie, who absolutely has to win this, does Jamie. And the run towards turn 1. And it looks like it is Jamie leading. Tom trying to get in amongst it. And he's and Jack definitely cut turn 2 there. On the way down the hill to try and get a run on Chris. He didn't get any places. He might do so now. Jamie's off like a rocket. And Jack through the middle. Jack in. Oh, that's terrible. Right through the middle of the 2 Ferraris to take second place. What a move! Jamie leads from Jack. Mr. Crumpet's out of the race. One of the Mercedes, that's Jacko, flying up the road. And wow, that could be a safety car. It's a virtual safety car. Will anybody come into the pits for a medium tyre, or a hard tyre, sorry, and go to the end? Will anybody go hard and go to the end? Pedro crashed and is still in the race, but he's stuck against the barrier. He's stuck. He's disqualified. Pedro is stuck against the barrier. He's beached on the grass and he's now been disqualified for not moving. Right, well, anybody in the field pit for a set of hard tyres and go to the end. I can tell anyone now in this pack. In fact, I'm not going to tell anybody. I'm not going to tell anybody.
The other 2.
I ran the hard tyre, 14 laps, that's all I'm telling you. And Jamie stays out, Jack stays out, Chris stays out. Well, surely somebody's got to do it. Please go on the Jack in second, and Chris Johnson, who appears to have the most pace of the trio at the moment, in 3rd position, the championship leader. As it stands, it would be very, very, very close between these drivers in the championship. And Chris hits the back of Jack and very nearly goes for a spin. Whoa!
Damage
no
wing
front
as well.
wing damage. He's very fortunate.
Slight front
damage.
damage.
Slight damage. Oh, Chris Johnson's chances of winning this one are out of the window. Jamie's in. Critical that he gets this car slowed down, and he's way too cautious on the way into the pits. Goodness me! Speed up, Jamie, and that could cost him.
Cautious.
I'll be cautious, but not there's a championship at stake. Chris Johnson's in as well. And what tyres Jamie fitted? If it's hard tyres, I will be absolutely gobsmacked. It is hard tyres. Unbelievable. What is he doing?
Another TG strategy nightmare.
Audio Griller's now up to second. Why is he fitting hards? He's on those tyres, he's biting the bullet and then go to mediums. This is absolutely stupid. Chris has done the same.
Jack. How far are you behind Jack?
I've changed the front wing.
Oh, right.
So it's irrelevant.
Chris has done the same thing. He's put the title hopes are no longer dead, it would seem. Has Jack made a mistake? Has he stayed out too long on those tyres? Possibly. It's going wrong for Jack Gooding. We'll see how he goes then as he comes through the final part of the lap then. Through another timing beam. Audio Gorilla has got to stay out there for the sake of his teammate. Those hard tyres will last in a competitive state at least 14-15 laps. He's got to stay on the racetrack, and Jack bails out, and that shows the phenomenal consistency of these title rivals. Top 3 every race, even if they're at the back of the pack. And round the final corner, up to the line comes Jack Gooding. He regains his title lead going into the final week. Jack Gooding wins the Brazilian Grand Prix from Jamie in second. It will be third for Chris Johnson. And Dom Smith will be fourth. Here comes Chris now across the line. Dom Smith, fourth then. And everybody else was last. Incredible.
Oh, DNF.
Really, Joe got sick.
Well, they go into the final week of the championship with it once again finally poised. Jack Gooding holds the initiative. He holds the advantage, a 7-point advantage